So greetings from Pennsylvania once again. Today is October 3rd. It's kind of a chilly day. It's finally hoodie weather here in Pennsylvania, at least southeastern Pennsylvania. This area behind me might look familiar to some of you, but we're here at Blue Marsh Lake, not too far from my home. But I am starting a new series here today. It's been on my mind for a little bit. There is a 30-mile trail that goes around the whole lake here at Blue Marsh. I'll show you the map here in a moment. I have hiked this whole trail in sections in the past. I don't think I did it. I think I did that before I started filming years ago. We're gonna do it again. Why not? Let me show you the map. So here is the map of Blue Marsh Lake. When I say lake, it's not like a large oval lake. Like the lake starts here. You got these little fingers that come down and go up here. So the lake, whoops, the trail, a little bit breeze. The trail is this red line, kind of weaves all around. So that's what makes it 30 miles long. It's not just one little oval trail. So we are currently here, we're here at where the actual dam is. And there are mile markers on this map. So I'm planning on doing to mile marker 1 to 2 to the boat ramp down this way. I forget that boat ramp is called offhand. It's like some of my other hiking trail series, like I'm doing a horseshoe trail now. We'll be doing these in sections for different videos. And hopefully we'll beat the rain too. I kind of was putting off this hike today a little bit. Kept saying it was gonna rain, kept saying it's gonna rain, but it hasn't rained yet. But maybe now that I'm out here, it'll start pouring. We'll see. But I got my umbrella with in case the rain catches up with us. Still dealing with the remnants of Hurricane Ian. But anyway, let's quit yapping and let's get this section done. So this will be there'll be a new series of a playlist for however many videos it takes me to do the whole 30 miles. Yeah, so that is the dam right there. On the other side, that is Blue Marsh Lake. And here's where the hiking trail starts. So away we go. Here's the water coming out of Blue Marsh. Yeah, it's called State Hill Boat Ramp. That's the name of it. Forgot the name of that boat ramp. 2.5 miles, that's where we're headed. Just down here's the Topahawken Creek. We've filmed down here before, part of our Union Canal series. And these meadows full of goldenrod they're always a sure sign that fall has arrived. Here's our first actual sign for the trail. See it going that way, but looking back that way, that's the dam breast right now, like a little road that goes on top of it. So we're going this way. The trail doesn't always look like this either. Just throwing that out there. In fact, I don't remember it looking like this. Because that might have been like, shoosh. It was back in like 2014 that I did this. Probably the last time I was on this section, so quite a bit might have changed since then. Get a glimpse of the lake through the trees there. Starting to hear a few more raindrops fall too, but not enough yet. Alright, there's the lake. And I believe this area through here is an interesting, oh yeah, this is the spot. You can see those cliffs up there. I'm going to throw up a Google Maps shot of this location right here. So what this is the emergency spillway, I guess you could call it. The lake levels did ever rise this high, instead of this water, pouring over the dam that they built and destroying the dam and causing, you know, all the water to rush out of the lake, there's this emergency spillway here, which would route the water this way, because you can see how they carved it out. And back that way is the Topahakan Creek. So if the lake levels ever did rise that much, this is where they would go in case of an emergency. Like I said, instead of destroying the dam back where we were. And we are headed into the area where I believe it was last winter. I did a video on the ghost town of Blue Marsh. Kind of what Blue Marsh Lake is named after. Because when they made the lake, you know, they took property by eminent domain, built the lake. There were several towns in the area, and one was Blue Marsh. And we looked for some of the ruins of that town last winter when they had lowered the lake levels and stuff. So maybe we'll see a little something again as we go through that area. Keep our eyes open. A bit more rain falling now too. Yeah, you can see right here, you can see some old, like macadam, some old pavement. This is one of the old roads that went through the town, or near the town. Blue Marsh. Looks like they did some clearing in there. We didn't find a whole lot in that video because most everything had been torn down. We found a few things. Yeah, and this section through here is almost fully paved yet. I know these rainy days are kind of nice to hike in. Nice change from those hot summer days. It's only in like the low 50s today. Pretty cool. Literally, pretty cool. So I just want to throw some thoughts out there. You know, hiking here at Blue Marsh, you know, this place doesn't have the wow factor as far as hiking and stuff. There's nothing awesome here to see. But you know, sometimes we get caught up in that trap that every place we go hiking has to be like the place, you know, the place of our dreams, the awesome place. And that's cool if they are. I mean, I did some awesome places this past summer, but it's okay just to get out to your local areas too, just to enjoy the outdoors. It doesn't always have to be like, boom, the wow factor, like I say it. I think like I said, I fell into that trap a little bit too with filming. At some point several years ago, I thought like every video I film and upload has to be like, you know, the video, but it doesn't. It can be just videos like this, hiking at a local place, just enjoying the outdoors. So keep that in mind. I mean, it's great, and you should go to like the places you dream about going that have the awesome views out there in other states and stuff. But don't forget the places, you know, in your backyard either. It may not have like the wow factor, like I say, but you're still getting out and enjoying the outdoors. Back to dirt again though here. And as with all the trails I talk about, just make sure you follow the signs. They do have a little sign saying the trail goes that way, because there are several other trails here. There's a trail right there. I think some of these are newer ones. One goes off that way too, but we're gonna head this way. This is almost like a little mini dam breast right here, because the Blue Marsh Lake is that way, so this keeps the lake from overflowing down through that way. Kind of helps keep it contained if necessary. Yeah, okay, so some of these trails are new. Yeah, caution, trail maintenance ahead, Berks Area Mountain Biking Association. So yeah, so some of these are mountain bike trails. I don't remember these from being here, because I haven't been, like I said, on this section for quite a few years. Further up is where we were last winter. Yeah, so they are putting some new trails in for mountain bikers. Of course, you can hike them too, not just for mountain bikers. They just don't want horses on them, I guess. And there are still other flowers out here blooming besides the goldenrod. Got these pink ones down here. I think they go by different names. One is a Pennsylvania smartweed. I think they're also called lady's finger. There's little pink blossoms on them. Over here's one you should recognize. I know I've talked about this in other videos. That's white snake root. So blooms here in late autumn, or early autumn I should say. We're not late autumn yet. Late summer, early autumn. There's still wildflowers. Oh, here's this. This stuff is annoying. I believe this is that stuff that has like these little tiny thorns. I believe this is called mile a minute. It's an invasive species. We see how it just takes over the whole area. Even on those bushes. The plant itself is not a bush, it's a vine, but it just takes over everything. This whole area is just covered with it. Mile a minute, because it seems to grow a mile a minute. Rain has slacked off too. I guess I'll put a little plug in for my merch shop too. These hoodies are available in my shop. I think I have it set up that you can see when you watch the videos, like on your laptop. You can. Some of the merch is just down below. We call it a merch shelf. If you're interested, you can take a look. You don't have to buy anything, obviously, but put a little shameless plug in there for the merch I have available. All right, so we are now in the area where I was filming last winter. The town of Blue Marsh was, because here our trail goes up that way, but you can go, this takes you down, well, maybe this one doesn't take you down the lake. No, not this trail. Yeah, anyway, there's another trail up here that does, I believe. That's where we are. So we did find some ruins around here. But that was winter time. It'll be harder to see this time of year with all the brush. This is another one of the old roads that used to be part of the town, or lead down to the town. I think most of the town was actually back where the lake is. Actually, I think just up in here somewhere we had found a foundation. Up in there somewhere. It looked like there had been a fire there too. Some burned logs and stuff. I think that was up in that area. I'm trying to remember. Yeah, but I believe down here is the old road that's going to lead down into the lake. Because this is another old paved road. You know, somewhere here there's a road that just goes straight into where the lake is now. I think that would have taken you like right into town, or what town used to be. This might be it right here, actually. Let's see here. Yeah, this is the one. So our trail follows this old road then, but yeah, up ahead, the road would have continued. You can see the lake up there in the distance. Because when we were here last winter, the lake levels were lower. We could actually see some foundations out there, but they'd be all underwater right now. So down that way is where the main town was, I believe. We're gonna head this way. Oh, we're at mile marker 2. I never saw mile marker 1, but they do usually have the mile markers out here. So we only have like half a mile to go or so to get to the State Hill boat ramp. And like I said at the beginning of the video, the trail around Blue Marsh Lake is not always this wide and flat. There's some rougher sections of it. But it's also nice to have something that's not too rough at times as well. I think we're coming to the end of our destination soon up here. Not just quite yet, but I think up around the bend here. Probably take a little break, have some snacks. Yeah, I can see the parking area up there through the trees for the boat ramp area. I'll just find a picnic table down here somewhere. Of course, this is still a trail going down through here. Oh, there goes a squirrel across the parking lot. Of course, you get a view of the lake up here too again. A couple of cars out here, but our trail goes, I believe it goes up that way then. So that's where we'll start next time. We'll probably park down here. Yeah, there are some picnic tables way down there, but I'm not sure where I'm gonna, we'll see. Actually, there's quite a few squirrels over there. Looks like there's 1, 2, where are the other ones? That one right there? Oh, it's just a tree. I saw 4. Oh, there's one. And there's one. Looks like they're all getting along. So I'm currently making my way back. I didn't find a place over there to sit really. It's still raining lightly, and out in the open like that, it's a lot more, anyway, troublesome. I think I'll find a place here along the trail, a little sheltered in the woods to take a little break. Have some water and some other snacks. But as usual, I'm not going to really film a whole lot on the way back. So these just came in the mail today. As I talk with my mouth full, but not bad at all. And the rain is coming down. Not too bad though, but you can see it sprinkling in the puddles there. Here's another view of that emergency spillway looking from this direction. You can see all the, where they cut through the hillside there, exposing all that rock. The lake is looking a bit moody. Alright, we don't have too much further to go yet. Rain's kind of leveled off too. And we got a splash of autumn colors here near the end. Some yellows and oranges. Back down here to the Tulpehocken. And just over here is the parking lot. And Naomi is the only car out there. She's waiting for us. So that'll be it then for this video. And as always, thanks for watching, and we'll see you on the next one.